Hey, I'm back. Welcome to another video. Topped off my diesel. It's still Wednesday night, free play night. When I left, I had a little under a quarter of a tank of fuel, and now I have a little over a quarter tank. So I made more than the gas it took me to get there. So I got a little extra gas from what I left with. Plus I got my diesel topped off. So that's a good thing. And I still got to cook a few bucks. So, I don't have enough to pay my internet yet. Wish I did. But hopefully something will work out within the next few days or something. I don't know. I got my phone bill's gonna be coming due too. So somehow I'm gonna try to come up with about $100. Pull it off somehow, maybe. Worst case scenario, as much as I don't need nothing from Wally Road. I'm gonna pull in here. I'm gonna go up to the other end though and step up there. So wind's been blowing. What is that? It's coming from the northwest. So if I go park over this way tonight, and stay a little warmer in here if I park this way, because I don't feel the cold coming in over that side. That side's got more exposed that can because the door's on that side, the vent for the refrigerator's on that side, the furnace stuff's on that side. This side's just more sealed up over on this side, it's got less like venting kind of stuff in that, so if I put this side into the wind, it tends to feel like it's warmer in here, stay warmer, and I tend to burn less diesel if I pay attention to where the wind is coming from. And I'll shut that off, so I ain't burning fuel. So if I pay attention to where the wind's coming from in the winter, just by the direction I park my camper, can save me diesel fuel, And in the summer, depending on which way I park the camper, is to let wind in, so I can crack my windows and get good fresh air flowing in. Especially if I'm lucky enough to park by a lake on the side that the breeze is coming off the lake, because that really helps you keep cool in the summer. Oops. Just a second here. I'm looking at something here. Okay, that's right. So, my last couple videos, nighttime videos here, if somebody didn't like the negativity coming out of me or the different type, because I was doing some venting. But I think it's good I put those up too, because that just all showing who I am, and that I'm not just sharing just the good stuff, or it hasn't really been good stuff since I started this channel, because I'm in a struggle situation kind of. The good stuff's coming though. It's gonna happen, and it's all these videos are gonna be part of the testimony of what I'm going through now to where I'm gonna be. I wish I wish something big had happened real quick so I could testimony it up. Hear that, Lord? Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, I've been really burning out, though. I've been, this is dragging out. I mean, it's multiple things, but being out of work is something because it's winter here in Minnesota and it's cold and I got to fight the elements, and constantly try to figure out how I'm going to get more diesel to stay warm. And the little propane canisters, the Coleman little 1-pounders. I've got 2 of those left for my buddy heater. And we got more cold weather coming. Here, I'll pull up my weather app thingy so I can. And I'm going to be having to be using it a little bit in the next couple days because we got some cold overnights. Right now it's 17 degrees here. Come on, where you at here? Where's that? Wait, how come I didn't come up here? Oh, it hasn't loaded yet. Come on now. Why is it not doing that? Maybe if I shut this off for a minute. There we go. Now it did it. No, it's 16 here. It's a little colder. It's going to get down to 12 tonight. Tomorrow night, overnight is 29. Friday night, overnight is 15 degrees. And Saturday, overnight is 5 degrees. And then 14, and then 27, 22. So definitely for the 5-degree night, I will probably be using the buddy heater a little bit, to stay warmer. Possibly on the 15 and 14, those 3 days in a row there, I'll be using it a little bit, especially on Saturday night to Sunday. And maybe even a little bit tonight, because it's supposed to get down to 12 tonight. So, and it's already at 16. So diesel heater does pretty good, and if it's not super windy, it is a little bit windy. What's it say here? It says it's calm, and I can tell it's a little bit windy, but it's not super windy. When it's really windy, the diesel heater struggles more to keep up. The wind really knocks the heat out of this. And I've had multiple people calling me, both Tony and Cliff. And what do we got going on here? Well, I'll have to respond to them in a little bit. Sorry about the delay there of quietness. Where are we at here? Hey, who do I got going here? Hello!
I see how it is you didn't return my call.
I just got back.
I know.
Well, I said I think he was on the phone. I think you were on the phone at Holiday, right?
Well, I'm just getting my coupon thing, and I was filming right now.
Oh.
That's Tony.
Hello.
Let's get out of this.
All right. Well,
All right. Well, I'll let you finish doing your own thing.
all right.
I gotta bring her home.
Okay. Well, I'll probably see you on the way back. I'm guessing.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. All right.
See y'all later. So, here I are, and that was some of the locals stopping by to say hi to me. One of them being Tony, as of course I introduced you there. In the darkness. I should have said that was Tony in the darkness. So, the earlier videos on the way back, we were a little more don't know if they were exactly negative, but I was venting about stuff, so I was being a little bit more. I don't even know if I was being pessimistic, maybe a little, I don't know, but I was venting. And I'm glad I did, I guess, when I think about it. I don't want to. I hate putting out negativity or stress to anybody. But I guess it's good to do it once in a while on the channel and vent out, because I'm just sharing myself, and it just shows the human being in me, and actually by doing that, hopefully some of you viewers you can relate with it. And, not everybody will relate with it, but some people will. And maybe, like I said, all these videos I'm putting out, maybe to help some people not feel so alone, because I know I don't like feeling alone. And it's nice to feel that somebody can relate to you, and what you're going through. I'm going to get these chips out, because I am hungry. I haven't eaten nothing, not like chips is healthy. These are chili and cheese corn chips, the generic version. So I'm sure they're not, none of them are healthy, but they taste good. I shouldn't be rude and eat in front of you. Sorry. I hardly ever eat fast food, even when I was working at the Foundry, making good money and stuff. I'd still just grocery shop and cook my own food. I'd hardly ever get fast food. Or the only time I do fast food or restaurant stuff is when I was with my friend Mandy. I'd take her out to dinner and stuff. And we'd go fast food sometimes and stuff. And every now and then I'd try to take her to a nice place. And a lot of times she'd be like, no, White Castle's fine, or Taco Bell, or Arby's, or whatever. It's fine. You don't need to go no place expensive. And I'm like, well, I know you're okay with it, but tonight I would like to have somebody wait on us, and I'd like to get a real burger that's cooked by a cook or a chef or something, not just fast food stuff. Something a little more healthy, and so. Or sometimes I'd take her out to some different places we'd find and get pizza or whatever, But once I got some cash flow again going, once I got income going, I'm probably going to hit a couple of restaurants or fast foods, because I haven't had it for quite a while. Other than my friend, who's probably watching. He brought me to Wendy's when we were there, and he bought Wendy's for me, and it was really good. I hadn't had it for a while, so I had a bacon junior cheeseburger and some French fries with a Frosty. Oh, it was delicious. It was a treat. Oh, yum, yum, yum. And then when the girls came up a couple months ago, when they helped me with my first phone bill, and the ladies came up, they got me, what's the sub shop name? Everybody says it's better too, and it was good. Why can't I think of the name of the sub shop now? Sub shops near me. Sub sandwich shops near me. Jersey Mike's, that's it. I'd never had Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's. I still haven't had Jimmy John's. I've had why can't I think of the other one now? That Jared, Subway. I've had Subway. I'd never had Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's. Well, I've had Jersey Mike's now because the ladies got me a Jersey Mike's sub that night. That was a couple months ago. It was really good, especially with it having it Mike's way with the the vinaigrette and everything. It was really good. It was really good. I haven't had Jimmy John's yet. I'm going to try them because they're freaky fast. But we have one by us that's only open on, I don't know what, they're closed right now, but it's called Stewie's. And that's over by Jersey Mike's. And I guess it's, you know, like a mom and pop sub shop that's owned by a couple ladies, 2 or 3 ladies that run it, and it's called Stewie's. And I had multiple people now tell me, oh, you gotta go there. That blows them all away. So I've never been there. And right, they showed up on here. That's what made me remember them. And I guess people are saying all 3 of those, Stewie's, Jersey Mike's, and Jimmy John's, are all $10 to $20 for a meal there or whatever. So price is probably comparable, but I'm gonna have to try it because they got pictures here too. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there and try their subs when I can afford it. Yeah, so that's something I'm gonna do when I have income. I'm looking forward to it because I was just sitting here looking at Arby's tonight, like, you know, the roast beef and cheddar is pretty good, you know. Just because I'm hungry and I don't want to cook and stuff, but I can't spend the money. I gotta save every dollar I got right now because if I can save and get enough squirreled together to pay my hotspot internet again, I want to do that because that keeps my sanity. You know, when life's really stressing me out with all this. No, because I have internet and I can watch something on YouTube. It helps take the stress away. So I hope I can keep it going. And Tony's back. So I'm gonna let you go. Once again, thanks for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.